All right, subject pronouns. So we're going to start off with a mini English lesson. What is a subject pronoun? The subject is the person, the thing, doing the verb in a sentence, and then a pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. For example, you might say, Lauren is a Spanish teacher, Lauren is my favorite, and Lauren is the best. That sounds a little weird, even though it's true. You instead will say, Lauren is a Spanish teacher, she is the best, she is also my favorite. And that sounds a lot better. That word she is a pronoun. So, what are they in Spanish? The first one, yo, means I. Sometimes you'll hear the Y in this word pronounced with kind of a CH sound, yo. Sounds a little weird, you'll only hear it in a few countries, I think South America, maybe? Not sure. But just a heads up, yo means I. Tu means you. Notice there is an accent over the you. If you take that off and just say tu, that means your. Alright, next. Él means he. Ella, she, and usted is you, formal. So the first thing to point out, él, again, that E has an accent. Without it, él would just be the. So a good rule of thumb, if it has an accent, probably a pronoun. If it doesn't, it might mean something else. Then the next thing, we have tú and usted, which both mean you. So tú is going to be the informal version of you. You'll use to talk to friends, people younger than you. But then usted is the formal version. So you'll talk to people significantly older than you, people such as your teachers that you want to show respect to, other people like that. You will call them usted. All right, next, nosotros versus and nosotras. So that means we, and we've got two versions here, nosotros with the O and nosotras with the AS. So this will be masculine and feminine, as you can probably guess. Now here's the important thing about this one. If you have a bunch of people and they're all guys, obviously you use nosotros. Then you have a bunch of girls and it's all girls, obviously nosotras. But what if you have a mixed group? Can you just decide? No, you will always use nosotros. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know why it's all about the men. But if you were in a room of 99 women and just one man, you would still have to use nosotros. Vosotros and vosotras, same male versus female rule, and it is going to be you, informal, plural in Spain. So this word vosotros, vosotras, I almost never use it. I've also never been to Spain, so that explains that. This word vosotros, you never use except in Spain. Just a different dialect. All right. Ellos and ellas. Why is my pen not writing? There we go. Ellos and ellas means they, and again that same ellos for male or mixed group, and then ellas only if you're talking to only women. And finally, our last word that means you, ustedes. This will be what you use most of the time, unless you're in Spain, for you, plural. So probably the most confusing thing about all of this is the 4 different ways to say you. So let's review those really quickly. If you're just talking to one other person, you, just one other person, it'll be tú for informal, and then usted for formal. Then, if you were talking to a group of multiple people, you, y'all, you all. Are there any other words that mean you plural in English? Use? I've never heard anyone say use in real life. I don't know. you will use ustedes. And that will be formal or informal. Most of the Spanish-speaking countries just use ustedes, no matter if you're talking to, you know, several world leaders that you want to show the utmost respect to, or just a bunch of friends in your Spanish class. It is only when you're in Spain that they make a differentiation between you plural formal and you plural informal. And they will use vosotros for informal. Oh, I'm erasing things. And then ustedes for formal. But that's only in Spain, so unless you're planning a vacation to Spain, don't really have to worry about that. Alrighty, thank you, that's it.